Sunsets in September, combined with football fall weather. It's the feel of a football Friday night as the calendar turns yet another page. Week 3, always packed with some rivalry games, along with some out-of-district and out-of-region play. Trying to find the groove as the season continues to roll on. Home Team Friday Nights, Week 3 begins right now.
Live from Fox 56 Sports, this is Home Team Friday Nights.
Welcome into Home Team Friday Nights. I'm Mitch Brown alongside Michael Epps. Week 3, we are just rolling through this season. Yeah, in the blink of an eye, we'll be in December at Kroger Field. But
that last week was brutal, right? With the weather, nothing going, so it feels good to have some games.
Jam-packed for sure, so we're not going to waste too much time. Let's get to the first game. One of the best games of the slate this week.
Yeah, a ton of really good games here in town. Lexington Catholic, big one. This is the first season for Nick Bosch, coming over from St. X. Dominant win over Madison Central last week after losing the opener, but tough assignment tonight facing Corbin's Cade Elam. The Louisville baseball commit, pretty good quarterback too, sneaks it in there in the third quarter to put the Red Hounds up 30-10. Wow. Then on defense, he got the Smith twins. We've heard their name. Jared is number 99 right there, the D lineman. Jacob wearing number 0, the edge rusher. Look at this hit right here. Ooh, puts a licking on Jackson Wasik right there. Both of these guys committed to Michigan, right? They just transferred down here. They just got granted eligibility the day of the regular season opener, August 18th, by the KHSAA. So these guys are both huge, physical, they're fast. Mark Stoops and company going to try their best to flip them to Kentucky. Vince Marrow and Brad White are on the primary recruiting assignment. That'll be interesting, Mitch. But for this game, Corbin rolls 30-10.
All right, great crossing. They came down to Henry Clay to take on the Blue Devils. Both teams trying to get their first win on the board. Henry Clay out the gate. Rohan Taylor flushed out of the pocket, but finds Luke DiNardo. That is a touchdown. Streaking across the field, gets him in stride for an impressive play, but the drive stalls out after that in the Devils zone. They look for answers, and speaking of answers, Jeremiah Clark, he's like, man, I'll do it myself. Taking it outside, outruns the Devils there on the way to the end zone. You see the stretch, it is good. 6 points there for great crossing. They go on to trounce Henry Clay, 41-0.
Tough one for them. Good bounce back from great crossing after losing Scott County. All right, let's head down to Titletown, the city of champions. Danville taking on Boyle County at Admiral Stadium. You know it's going to be a good packed house, though. These are rivals, right? This is city versus county. They love to see it. Trophy's nice, too. Bragging rights on the line, which Boyle County normally gets. But Danville's got talent. Rebels off to a fast start. Montaven Quisenberry, we heard his name all fall on this show. And we're going to continue to hear his name all fall this year. Powers through. You like to see it there. Another good time move. Avery Bodner on the ground and pound, getting in the end zone. Sage Dawson, the guy's got talent, hands it off to Bodner as well. He's one of the better running backs, I think, in this region, Mitch. He's got a number of talented weapons on that offense. Boyle County goes on to win the 5th straight game over the Ads, 56-0. That's a tough one.
Wow, how about this Madison Southern, Madison Central game between them? Of course, that's a big-time rivalry right there, but watch this. You got your guy going boom, 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 just rumbling.
Mitch, I'm telling you, I was here. This was probably the worst first quarter of football I've ever seen in my life.
Yes,
the Tiger shirt was absolutely hilarious.
That is a perpetual mood right there.
The Eagles finally punch it in there in the start of the second quarter. Now, of course, that's a tough rivalry for this team. Obviously, Central has been rolling there, so we're going to get you that final score later in the show, but that's a tough bounce back, season for Southern, and Central have been struggling without Jaden West, without Hagan Harrison.
It's been tough for Madison Central this year, winless, but Madison Southern as well struggling. So they're trying to get on the right tracks. We got a lot more to get to. Got Nicole Hutchison. She's at Woodford County's game tonight. Our game of the week coming up on Home Team Friday nights.
We're the Madison Southern cheerleaders, and you're watching Home Team Friday night.
From Fox 56 Sports, you're watching Home Team Friday Nights.
This is the Bourbon County Pep Club, and this is Home Team Friday night.
Yeah.
Solid.
Yeah.
Love to see it. Central had a great student section. You're going to see it later. They did lose, though, 18-6. It's a tough start for Coach Blair and the Indians. They've been getting outscored like 95-27 in these first 3 weeks. That's not how you want to do it.
A lot of ball left. You know what we say here on Home Team Friday nights. A lot of games to get to. Woodford County, our game of the week came out to Meek Mill's Dreams and Nightmares.
Nice.
Mixed by Lexington's own KY Engineering. We knew things were going to get scary tonight out the gate. He got the run game going with Garrick Lewis. 43-yard touchdown, put the Jackets on the board. 7-zip. They got a safety on the next drive. They went up 9-zip. Still first quarter. DJ Dumas, boom, boom, just rumbles into the end zone from 5 yards out. 16-0. And then check it out. Andrew Nation. We got Nation back for another year. Showing off the legs tonight. He's got an arm, but he's got a shoulder too. 10-yard run there from QB1. Woodford County led 37-zip at half. They get the win tonight, 43-6. And now it is dark. Let's get her on the screen now before she gets out of Community Stadium. Nicole Hutchison, of course, this game tonight, Hutch, was a big one for Woodford County to get back on track.
Yeah, definitely. A win that obviously head coach Dennis Johnson wanted to see. But, you know, these two teams, when you look at them on paper, how they stack up against each other, Mitch and Michael, I mean, you see Woodford County has them beat just because of the pieces that they have on both sides of the ball. So before this game, I asked head coach Dennis Johnson, Woodford head coach, you know, what do you want to see out of a game like this? He said, against Bullitt East, we had too many penalties, so I want to see them play disciplined football. I want to see us take care of the football, and I want to see us execute in the red zone, and nearly perfect in the red zone in the first half today. They put up 37 points offensively. Defensively, only gave up one first down the entire first half. Even capped it off with a 65-yard kickoff return from Braxton Glanzer in the final seconds of this game. This team's been sitting on a loss for 2 weeks, and they are finally happy they got a win tonight, guys.
Well, it feels good. I always get a good win. We just want to be able to come out and play. You know, I have a lot of respect for WB Du Bois, man. I've been in that position. When I first got here, we had some hard times, so it was just good for our guys to get a win. We hadn't played in a few weeks, so just to get back out there and knock some of the rust off. Any win's a good win, but we've got a great competition. Hope it's a packed house next week. We're going to need it against a good team coming in from California.
Yeah, they do have a test from a team, Warren High School. They won their conference championship last year, so they'll be coming into town to take on Woodford County. So, of course, they want to see this build off of this game tonight, but big win for them. That'll do it here at the Dark in Versailles, guys. Nicole Hutchison reporting. Back to you guys in the studio.
Love it.
Get home safely, for sure.
And they love that Douglas is out of Class 5A.
Yeah.
So they really have an opportunity. They lost some guys. They got an opportunity to do something special there.
Absolutely. Let's take a look down the road here. Another incident.
Yeah, back here at Dunbar. They got a sneaky good team, right? They hosting Collins early on. They look crisp at the senior. Ethan Teal scans the defense and finds Trey Berry for the touchdown. Basically untouched. You love to see that. That's a senior to senior connection.
Yes, sir.
But after that would be all Titans in this one. Turning it around. Teal tries to find an open man, throws it up, but it's picked off by Marquise Chase. This was the turning point in the game. A lot of momentum shifting there, and Collins, they would run up that score, 48-13, the final over the Bulldogs.
Over to Tate Street now, just a beautiful night, as we said. That sunset in September. It does something, friends. We start halfway through the first. North Oldham back to pass, and it's picked off by Brody Dunham. If his name is Brody, I want him on my football team. Returns all the way down to the 5-yard line. Commodores have to set up for a field goal, a little lack there, but little doink there. Coach Hawks getting his guys tapped back into the game. Just 3 plays later, pays off. Andrew Witherington winds it up, launches deep to a wide open Senator Clay, and he will take it all the way to Congress for the score. Tate's Creek fans fired up the student section deep. And then right on before the half, Witherington, 50-yard scramble for 6 more. 3-0 now on the season. Watch out for Tate's Creek. They go on to win 42-0.
Culture. Go Talks.
Yeah, he's doing some things. How about Connor beating Lafayette 34-7? Sayre 14-zip win over Ludlow tonight.
Yeah, also still in progress. Out of town, West Jess and East Jess, both with some tough games. West Jess loses to Harrison County. They're still in progress, 28-21, and a tough loss for the Jags, 43-2 against Henry County.
All right, when we come back, Inside Access is back. We've got some more games to get to. Stick around. Your plays of the week still coming up as well. Home Team Friday Nights rolls on after this break.
We are Lexington!
From Fox 56 Sports, you're watching Home Team Friday nights.
For the Madison Central student section, you're watching Home Team Friday nights.
That's it. That's it. That's the example right there. We want to know who is the littest student section, so we'll continue the tour next week.
Last year, I think they had the best one that we got all year. I don't know if that one is top notch. We got to see what the rest got, but they're big time.
A lot of ball to be played. There was some ball tonight at Paris. It was a great game between Hazard and Paris. Stick around. The Greyhounds get the first look at inside access this season.
Listen to me, all right? Hey, 33 years they've been on our ass, you understand? Hey, ain't no different in Frankfurt, all right? Yes, sir. It's just dead tonight. Y'all got it? Yes, sir. All right, baby, it's on y'all, all right? Let's go.
Let's get it 2 by 2.
We ready? Hey, y'all ready? Get it right, Joe.
Yeah, they started with some juice. Let's head to the field. The Greyhounds tight coming out onto the field. Juiced up, as we said. Hazard, though, they would strike first. That guy right there has a nice arm on him. Game was choppy. Not a lot of rhythm early on, but Max Pelfrey finds his guy while getting blasted in the end zone. Nice concentration.
Stay in there. Love the toughness.
Yeah. 6-0 Hazard. The doctor of sports. It's Ivan in there as well. You know he's there. Paris is playing. Elijah Webb, a game changer, makes his clutch play to give Paris life deep in Hazard territory. Steps out of bounds, but no score on this drive. Paris, though, scores 22 unanswered in this game. Of course, they score after I leave. They improved to 3-0 ahead of a big one next week against Montgomery County and Moco. They were at Boco tonight, Cotton Corral Stadium. They were up 20-0 until Boco scored before the half. Then on the ensuing kickoff, right before the break. Hello, Landon Wilson. Ooh. Jukes out the camera, jukes out some defenders, almost houses this one. What a great position that Montgomery County got put in. But next snap, Robitussin coughs it up. That was a consistent thing for Moco, but they get inside the 5, they turn it over, but they still roll easily tonight, 42-6.
Man, Ivan doesn't have much problem of deciding which game to go to. That Paris team is for real. They're going to be a lot of fun to watch here in Class 1A. All right, let's wrap it up in Lincoln County with the Patriots looking for an early season statement win against Scott County all the way up in 5A. The Cardinals, though, taking it to the patch. Jacob Fryman, Lauren. Boom. You love to see that. Oh, weight room. Stepping over defenders like it's nothing. The one defense, Scott County making it tough. Ben Camp all over Sawyer Horton for the sack. The Cards got the Thunder with Fryman and the Lightning with Payne Garrett. Way to go, big fella. There you go. Blocking for him to go out there and a house call into the end zone, 52-20, a 3-2 win.
52-20 the win, 3-0 on the season, Scott.
Love to see it.
They're rocking right now, for sure. All right, when we come back, plays of the week. It's that time. We'll wrap up week 3 up next.
From Fox 56 Sports, you're watching Home Team Friday nights.
Welcome back into Home Team Friday nights, your stop for high school sports here in Lexington and all across Central and Eastern Kentucky. Our 3 plays of the week. Let's get to play number 1.
Yeah, we had a good one there for the Corbin. I got to show it again because it was just good. The sense, the ball skills for that D lineman, Jared Smith, who could find his way in Lexington for playing for Kentucky. I don't know. We'll see. But big time play for him as Corbin beats Lex Cath. Second one out here, Kane Garrett for the Scott County game. As we showed you early, flashy for the Cardinals. He houses this one all the way to the end zone. As I said, O-line, you got to give him credit. The big fella's block gave him a hole to drive a truck through. That's a good win, 56-20 over Lincoln County. They're 3-0, and they are rolling.
Wide open Senator Clay here from Tate's Creek. He's going to take it all the way in for the score there. Great play, great throw, great connection right there. You can vote online at fox56news.com after this and leading up till Tuesday. All right, we got Kentucky at home tomorrow.
Big one.
Prediction?
They're going to win big. 35-10.
All right.
45.
We'll see you same time next week, folks. For Michael Epps, I'm Mitch Brown. For everybody that made this show happen, appreciate you. Have a great weekend. Stay safe, folks.